Lanati Kotson and his team are all smiles, and it's a big group of them that have come to the track today. So Nathan must have certainly passed on the confidence. Daughter of Master of my fate, and thanks to Anton Proctor for giving me this information. Nontomba Mlonzi comes from east part of the world, near Moy River Way. She's close to Anton, I'm told, his stud farm, and she's dabbled in some breeding of late. She's a fanatic, Anton told me. So well done to you, Nontomba. Fantastic that you've bred a horse, and I wish you all the best with your breeding operation as well. Of course, Anton Proctor helping her as well. But let's come back to the horse now. And all the connections are on course. Rob Haswell is here, Trevor is here as well. All some other connections are here. But the man of the moment, Natty Kotson, a double for you. Natty, well done, bud.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Tees.
One question mark I had was the distance, because she's been winning over shorter, but she hasn't run too badly prior to this over a mile.
Yeah, she hasn't at all, you know. She just had one, two little quirks which she sorted out. Just a big thanks to the owners, obviously Rob and Trevor here. Steve not here, and Miss Malonzi obviously not here. And to Anton and Judy who bred the horse on their farm. It comes from their farm, from Miss Malonzi. Just a big thanks to them. And Donovan for a nice ride on her. Thank you.
61 kgs.
I was a bit worried about that, to tell you the truth, Tees. I thought she's quite harshly handicapped for a race like this. But obviously they got it right.
Well, a double for you, my man. Well done. And nice to have Wendy on course as well.
Yes, lovely to have Wendy with me. Thanks.
Say my biggest supporter, Natty. Come on, man.
She is my biggest supporter, yes.
Well done, Natty.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well done to Nathan. Well done to Wendy. Everybody. Rob, let's get the jockey in before. Let's get the jockey in. Well, we got hashtag boost with us. And Donovan, talk us through it, because you had a big weight, but you had the draw.
Yeah, Dees, we had the draw today. I've actually been following this filly for quite some time. When she came in with the draw one today, she was actually drawn a bit wider in the nominations, but she came into a draw one when the fields were final. And Natey, all credit to him, said just have a midfield, don't have her any closer than that. And we inched a bit closer and closer as we were getting to the straight. When I was in the straight, I just bided my time, and she picked them off one by one.
It was a win full of merit with the weight.
With no doubt.
And weighing the distance, no problem today?
Not at all, Dees. She switched off beautifully behind the horses. They did go a nice even tempo early on. And then they did end up slowing it up a bit, but she was switched off by then, and she just gained the ground on them as they were easing it up and picked it up in the straight again.
Good double.
Thanks, Dees. You know, just a big thanks to Natey, the partners involved. Really enjoyed running for them today. It's a pleasure to ride for them. And then to my sponsors Boost, thank you.
Well played.
Thanks.
Let's get Trevor in, let's get Rob in. They're going to represent the guys. And Rob, I mean, coming into this race, in all fairness, how was the mood? I mean, were you Nathan was worried about the weight, etc.
Yeah. Dees, I'm a great believer that weight doesn't stop a good horse.
Yes.
So I put my head down. My son's in America backed this horse. My family in Pretoria backed this horse. I want to just pay credit to Nathan, the rest of the crew, the breeders. This is a good filly. We've known she's good. She's had a few little niggles. She's had a few months off. But when they made the turn, I was on my feet. I said they won't top her in this long straight.
It's really nice to have confidence in the horse that's done so well for you. What's her record now? 7 runs, 3 wins, second and a fourth.
200,000 in stakes. You can't beat that.
And what was her purchase price? 100K?
100, yeah.
Good buy for your boys.
Absolutely.
Well done here, Rob.
Great partners. Here he is.
Okay, Trev, come through. You're going to represent the syndicates. Tell us a bit more about the PDT Racing Syndicate.
Yeah, it's a couple of guys put together, my business partners as well. And we decided to go. Nathan gave us a call one day and said, come and have a look at this filly. We went out there and we said, let's get interested in this first. And that's how we got involved in Nathan's yard.
Well, that seems to be easy when a trainer calls you and says, I've got a good one for you.
True, 100%. Thanks to him, thanks to all. What amazing filly. What an amazing filly.
How many members in the syndicate? They're all watching?
Yeah, they're all watching. Well done to Dave and well done to all the guys. We really appreciate this horse and we really appreciate the syndicate.
Stable's in good form as well?
100%. 100%.
Well, Trevor, you looking swag in your outfit and everything. Nice having you on course today.
Thanks, Diz. Thanks.
Well done.
Cheers.
Lovely. That is Trevor Anaika representing the guys in the syndicate. And again, we pay tribute to the breeder, Nontomba Mlonzi. Well done to you, ma'am. Of course, Anton Proctor involved there as well. Number 2, Master Keys. 2, 15, 3 and 4. Your result, race 6.
All clear given behind. And they sent on their way. The heavily supported favourite Perfect Air was slower length, and Perfect Air is 7-8 lengths off them early on. Connect Me, the first one to respond. Cantata, Livers 1 and Bonbon in the leading vicinity. Caratage 4 lengths off. High Altar further back. Second to None looking to drop anchor about 8 lengths off them. Princess Analia is on the outside of runners. The favourite Perfect Air races 10 lengths off the tempo. Just gets a scrub or two to stay in touch with them. Perfect Air just going to come into the picture. Grecian Laurel's on the inside, and they're racing 11, 12 lengths off. They're really starting to stretch out now, and that leader